National Geographic, November 2021. Oh, and I see world and meltdown. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of the channel. And today we will be talking about the penguins. Well, yes, we will be talking about penguins, but we will also be talking about the melting of the iceberg. And this is an awesome illustration to talk about when you think about it. Now, you might have known about global warming and how it has impacted a lot of people and the Arctic itself in a lot of ways. Well, it turns out, yes, it is because of global warming, partly, that the whole icy place is melting down. But actually, it's just part of the reason. There are actually other reasons into it, such as fishing of krill. Now, krill is like that shrimp-like thing, and they live in there. But while people were fishing krill, they're also damaging the area. Sometimes people go to Antarctica and they just need fresh water. Since they don't have any fresh water with them, they just go and take the ice out, then just melt it with fire. And also, that's another reason why a lot of ice is melting. At least I think. Also, the peninsula is appeared to be stable, but it turns out it's a little unstable. Another thing is of all the people who've walked on there. I mean, it's extremely icy, so I'm not really sure how they would do it, but yeah. Also, it's because of the global warming of the wind, sun, and the wind helped like erode it, and the sun is starting to melt a bit of it because of the heat getting trapped by the CO2. And also the water is starting to erode it into like jaggedy pieces. And also there's a lot of vulnerability here, like krill and a lot of other things. And because of this krill, people just hunt them, fish them. But also penguins need them. So penguins just go and try to eat them, but then, well, we come in, fish them out. So there's less penguins, less krill, and less krill means less penguins. And less penguins means a colder Antarctica, except for the people who will stick it melting it. A lot of people have been trying to help this, but what does this does as an impact to the penguins themselves? Well, it turns out the impacted penguins are very high. They get dirty all over. I mean, except only this one, which is really, really cute. Yeah. This penguin right over here, who's really, really cute. And also, it turns out it also involves with their, like, breeding mates. And also their, what's it called again? Yeah, their unaccidental essentials that might happen. It also might interfere with their breeding stages and their laying eggs when babies or chicks hatch in the mud or the dirty place. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there are a lot of dirty places because the ice just melted, but then what difference does it make? To a lot of people, it might be none, but it actually does a lot to the penguins. They're just seen they get dirty, and also I just said they might interfere with it. But also another thing is that the penguins need ice to survive. They can swim, but can't swim in the water so long. That's why they live on land sometimes. And penguins generally can live in the sea for months and months, but they've been just adapted to be there for months and months. And now let's go back to the map. Now this part is marine protected. It's MPA, Marine Protected Area. However, this part is not very protected, and this is actually a lot where this is krill-rich places, and like it's the place in like China, Russia, Chile, South Korea, Brazil, Argentina, and Poland have all in those areas they have been allowed to be krill fished. But then there are also other things that don't seem to work out as they sort of used to do. This shrinking ice thing is pretty much going fast and fast. Every year it's shrinking faster and faster and more from the previous year. And that's why we sort of need all of this to survive, all of us to help into the protection of these lands. And so, be a protector of the Antarctic Sea. How can you help? Firstly, the simple way is to just spread the awareness so that people will eventually just want to help. Eventually, when they want to help, they'll actually probably do the help by whatever, donating. If you're a scientist, just like do whatever scientists do to help, or just spread more awareness. Like how the book Pay It Forward did. You might even do the pyramid scheme again. So exactly what I like about this is that it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shannon out and peace. Now, the wings of bandages. Yeah. Huh. This is amusing.